when you graft, like almost every plant now in the world is grafted. Even in Europe, they graft on American, usually Lambrusca, but you then graft to a Vitis vinifera, which is European. But
even in Europe, they graft onto.
Yeah, absolutely.
Vitis
Because Vitis vinifera is not resistant to phylloxera, for example.
Oh, not resistant to disease.
Yeah,
or that.
that's right. Yeah. So, but it's also other reasons. Today, you kind of adjust your root system to what kind of soils you have.
Sure.
That clay, is it sand, well drain, and non-drain. Sometimes you will need more vigorous root system, sometimes less vigorous.
Okay.
So it's not only for the resilience or the resistance to diseases, it's also the type of root system what you would like to have.
So is that disease, can you say that name of the disease
Phylloxera.
again? Okay.
Phylloxera, it's actually a louse.
pH.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a louse that attacks
the roots. That's what I wanted to know. So it only attacks the roots, and that's why it's
therefore
so
you have to start to graft.
Okay.
So what you do, you have, and a vine is self-rooting. So if you go out and take any vine that's out the field, you take a cutting, you can actually put it in the ground and it will create a root system. Mm-hmm. Right? So what you do when you graft, you take the top is from the Vitis vinifera and the bottom of the plant is from the Lambrusca. You put them together with an omega cut, like this.
Omega cut. I see that.
You see that? And then you put wax around it.
Okay.
And then it mends and calluses, like a wound.
Sure.
Like if you have a cut, it gets very hard. And then it becomes,
it becomes
one. And if you press a hole around here, you see it's very hard up there on top.
Yes.
And that's the callusing.
Okay. So this is where the...
So this is a successful plant. It took, so then the root generates all the nutrients and waters, and then this budwood part, then that's where the bud is, and this is where the grapes will go.
Oh, my cool.
Yeah, so it's actually two different types of plants.
Can you hold that up again so you can see the
cut?
Omega, you said? Omega?
Yeah, you can almost, if you do it like this, you can maybe do something like that, and then you see that there's a cut. Or like that, maybe. You got there?
Well, and then actually pull them out. I saw how you pulled.
Like that.
You see that? Cool. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, exactly. Very cool.
That's cool.
And then that's what you wrap around.
You put wax around it.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
to let it heal.
It's a wax.
That's a result.
Wait.
Now that is, you graft this when the vine is dormant in the winter.
Okay.
And then you put it in the callusing room in peat moss.
You put it in what?
Peat moss.
No, before that, the callusing.
It's called callusing room, a warm room.
Hot room. Okay.
And the root starts coming together, and it starts to mend here, and then you plant them outside
in the spring,
in spring, and then it grows for 1 year.
Okay.
So it establishes a full root system and a nice green tissue there too. And what happens then in the fall, we harvest the plants. We take them out of the ground and grade them and see how they did. And then we put them dormant again in a cooler. And then the following spring, the vineyards around here, or we ship the plants to all over the country nowadays.
So you guys do here. So you're a center for...
We are a big center for vines, yeah. So we graft last year we grafted 300,000 of these.
And then people buy them from you, other vineyards.
Other vineyards. So if you go to Virginia or Minnesota or most East Coast, but even West Coast nowadays too, they know us because we've grafted their plants.
Okay, so I'm going to forget my second question, so I'm going to go with the first one first. So what I think I heard you say is the first year you put them into the ground, you lap them for 1 year, they grow, and then
So it becomes a strong baby plant.
Yes, and then you pull them out of the ground, you inspect them, so forth. You put them in a cooler to mimic winter.
Yeah, exactly. So
and then they're dormant.
Yeah.
And then when it's time to plant, you take them out and you say, wake up, it's time to go plant. And you ship them to wherever, or you plant them in your own vineyard or ship them wherever.
Yeah.
And then it will take, from that point, it will take 4 years to
it depends,
3 to 4
years. 3 to 4 years. Yeah.
Okay, to have bearable fruit.
Yeah.
And then my other question was, hybrids. Do hybrids need Vitis Lambrusco?
Good question. I think some of them do. We do not graft hybrids anything, but they will be no.
But do other people? If I went to a vineyard with hybrids,
there is.
Is there a reason?
You know what? I actually don't know the accurate question. That I think you graft also, but you can graft for other reasons depending on their root system. But I think a hybrid would be more resilient.
Right. That's why I asked the question.
Fred, do they graft? Do you graft hybrids?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the reason?
For what reason? Same reason?
For all the same reasons.
It's phylloxera.
No, not phylloxera.
Okay.
Not necessarily phylloxera. Vigor, soil type.
Okay, exactly.
Same thing what you just said.
Exactly. But I just didn't know if there was anything else. Okay.
Right, and that was my question, is because the hybrids are developed intentionally for, the extreme cold, the extreme heats. Mm-hmm. And so then I thought, well, then why might you need...
No, again, I don't know much about it.
Some of them you don't have to, but I mean, generally you get better production
if you do.
Okay. Exactly, we're talking about. We don't... People who graft for other reasons than just phylloxera nowadays.
Yes.
Okay, very cool.